legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field.
Okay, right.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 52 Blues. Trouble 38. Watch out now. 50 Furies.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. He's got room to run right at the start. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll run it. Here's Lewis. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
No run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd, they need 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, set. Set, cut. Opposite. Green. Blue, check. Hut, hut.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 43, here's second down and a yard.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw is Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Packers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
We'll go play action with Love. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really nice job here by the defense, staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he's in! Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Lewis. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second down, they need 7. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is McCarthy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On the ground, it's Lewis. And he shows off with strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. So they decide to be aggressive there on third down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
That's taken at about the 14. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
5, 77. Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Check pink. Here we go. Ready?
They'll give on the ground. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Ready. Yellow. Fight. Ready.
On play action, Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a show this offense is putting on here. Greg, this has got to be a great feeling for this offense. in the first quarter.
Yeah, and this is a great example, Mike, of when everything in your offense is clicking. The play design, the scheme, the philosophy, and then obviously the execution on the field. They've been sharp, explosive, and at this pace, I'm not sure what the defense could do to try to slow them down.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. One quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Short pass, caught by Oliver. And he's taken down up past the 35. It's a gain of 20-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run with Lewis. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. This one down the field, but the wind-up incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set, red, punt.
They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Oh, the ball's out. The Vikings have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll lead to a second down. The the shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards on the pass there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Again, 11 on the play.
Up the middle they go. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up. We'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got it at the 7, and they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Let's go now.
Now McCarthy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. The Vikings get back in it. It is 21-7. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. 12. 10. Green Jack. Jack, huh?
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. That is second TD catch of the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. Drop this one down to Chandler. After after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run now for Chandler. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Minnesota.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The Packers' 30-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Open is the tight end, Oliver. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That one taken in. High, Felton. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Rail. 45. Claws raised. Set.
On first down, it's Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And it'll be taken down but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Set, hut. Blue 32, hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Come on, set. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers are going to extend their lead.
Vikings 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This ball batted away. It's incomplete.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. Frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll let one go down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Receiver in motion, going right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Vikings.
19.
Now McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
21 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Up to throw is McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Trying to pitch one forward. Was an option there, but it does fall incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's caught by Chandler. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's now fourth down and 1.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be hard. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop. Third down and 9.
Slide through. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Second and inches.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Back to throw is Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Bernard getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
At their own 20-yard line.
Start on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, it's McCarthy. incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Open is the tight end Oliver. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. To throw is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yep. Smith, red.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Packers.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and trying to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready. 50, green. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Red, up, red, 38. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That is caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish out this drive with a touchdown. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Now Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Patterson now and the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Vikings 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll run it. Here's Lewis. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And mark them down up beyond the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play for Minnesota. 54 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. Got in there defensively, gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and goal.
From the shotgun, that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Blue check. Ready.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
23-yard line.
Here we set.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on